What's up, good people? No, I'm just kidding. That's what Uncle Larry always does. But I have a special surprise for you guys. He is going to come on the show today and tell us about stop losses. So let's sit back, relax, and see what he has to teach us.
Thank you, Nadia. Hey, before I get started, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And go ahead and like the video. If you like all of Nadia's videos, every time you see it, just go ahead and hit the like button. It helps to keep us alive, okay? It helps to keep her alive. So let's go over trailing stop loss. A trailing stop loss or just a stop loss will protect your money. It's just another safeguard to protect your money. So if you're 50% up on a stock, right? And the market seems like it's getting volatile, like now, and you want to maintain as much gains as you could set a trailing stop loss of 10%, and you will protect your 40% gains on your money, right? Or if you just bought into a stock and it's flat, you want to set you can set a trailing stop loss at 5% or whatever. So if it drops below 5% of your purchase price, you don't have to worry about losing all of your money. Okay. So that is what a trailing stop loss does. Now, you could set a trailing stop loss on the market price, which I don't think is a good idea. Or you can set a trailing stop loss on a specific price. If you buy a stock at $10, you could set the stop loss at $10. If it goes below $10, which it most of the times will, then it's going to sell your stock. But what we want to do is set a trailing stop loss because it works best. All right. So whatever brokerage you're using, whichever app you're using, whether it be a Webull, a Robinhood, or Fidelity, it all operates the same. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to any stock that you have in your portfolio, and we're going to set a trailing stop loss on one share. So go to your app right now and go to, for those of you that's on Robinhood, act like you're going to sell, or Fidelity or Webull or whatever, or TD Ameritrade, act like you're going to sell one share. And let's go through this together, right? So go to pick a stock. I picked a stock and I'm going to set a trailing stop loss. And here's what's even cooler. You don't have to set it on all your stock. You could set it on some of your stock. And most of the time you're going to set it on all of your stock, but you could set it on some of your stock, right? So now I'm in a Fidelity, but it looks the same. Follow my cursor here, right? So when it says action, I'm going to select sell, right? Then how many? Quantity, I could put in 1, or you can put in underneath here. It's going to tell you the total amount of shares that you have. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to put that whole 125% in there to protect your gains or protect your positions. Here's where everything works, right? Order type right here. So what we're going to talk about today is called a trailing stop loss. Now, here, as you can see, trailing stop loss, I have a dollar amount. I can put a dollar amount, but today we're going to use a percentage, right? So we're going to select that one. Quantity 1, we're going to sell. And the trailing stop loss, I'm going to set it at 10%, right? And so here's where a lot of people don't do the last step, which costs, right? Order expiration. You want to put in here, time and force, good till cancel, right? Now you could do it for that day, but if you're going through a volatile season, you want to select good till cancel, right? And so now it gives you a year out pretty much. Now you are protected. So now what we're going to do is we're going to preview the order, and it's going to tell us, it's going to say warning, blah, 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 but it tells us everything that we're doing, one share, and then I could hit place order. If I hit place order, then the trailing stop loss is now active. Okay. So now I'm going to verbally explain what a trailing stop loss does. So check this out. So this is a regular stop loss. As you know, when the stock goes up, it's fine. But if the stock continues to fall and turns the other direction, once it hits your $5 or 5% mark, then it will proceed to sell your stock, correct? All right, as it hits a market order, as you can see, this gives a nice visual. But what a trailing stop loss does is the actual percentage at the bottom, it follows the stock price up. But when the stock price turns around and goes down, it'll sell it. So as long as your stock is going up, your 5% or your $5 loss, it will go up. And then when it hits the bottom, bam, it's sold. So as you can see, a trailing stop loss protects your money just in case there is something that goes wrong with that particular stock or the stock market starts to take a dive. It locks your money. It'll sell all of your positions, and that money is now back into your trading account, which is like your banking account. All right. And so it's in cash. You can within your app, you can drag it back over to your savings account, or if you're smart, you'll leave it in your trading account, right? Because if everything is falling, that's a buying opportunity. So these are the things you do to protect your money, number one. Number two, protect your gains, okay? So now, what I suggest is not setting one percentage on all of your stock. You have to look at how that stock operates. There's stock that go up and down 12% every day, not every day, but in intraday. And it's nothing for that stock, and then you have stock that if you lose 10%, it's a big deal. So you have to do it based on the stock, right? But just think about this. I looked at my Blink today. I'm up 340 something percent. I can easily set a 15%, 20% trailing stop loss, right? So, and I still got 320% profit in there. So that's why I use the trailing stop loss. And I think that it's good for you guys, especially now. All right. So I hope that helped you, good people. And remember, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button if you are subscribed, and make sure that notification bell is checked.
Wow, that was great. Thank you so much, Uncle Larry. You're always teaching us something new. Okay, guys, now you know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.